I'm going to give you all time to get on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm here at the salon, and Miss Sheila has decided that she's going to let me go live and do the hair color. Wave at her, Miss Sheila. Give them a wave so they'll know that you're here.
I'm here.
She's here. And so we're going to do a hair color on Miss Sheila today. And what I'm going to do basically is I'm going to tone down her hair a little bit because I'm moving the clock, the little time clock here. I'm pretty sure you can see the color of her hair. Her hair has grown out so much. When she first came to me, she had a lot of breakage. I mean, terrible breakage. And what I had to do is I had to go in and cut all her hair all the way down. And then we start using the Wave Nouveau product, the Wave Nouveau curl, the soft curl. However, then not only that, but she wanted to start coloring her hair because she has gray also. And so what we did, and then she wanted to kind of go a little lighter. So what I did is I start using the lighter browns in her hair. Well, however, when you begin to cross bond products, and when it comes to our hair's pigmentation is red. And so we have to get rid of that red. And so I went a little lighter and with get Miss Sheila hooked up. Miss Sheila wants to be right and tight looking.
That's right.
Miss Sheila got to keep her hair together. You women know how that is. You know, we like to make sure that we looking really good. Okay? We don't like to be raggedy as roaches, as my granny would say. That's what she called it. She used to say all the time, ain't nothing no worse than a woman being raggedy as a roach. It's nothing no worse than a woman being raggedy as a roach. All right. I see you guys are coming in. Okay. All right. Keep on coming. Hello there.
Hello.
Big baby. Yes. Hello. I see a big baby in there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, you wonderful, magnificent people? How are you doing, you wonderful, magnificent people? We're so glad to have you to come and watch us today. We're having fun down here at the salon.
Thank you.
Yes. And so what we're doing, we are coloring Miss Sheila's hair because Miss Sheila wants to stay right and tight. Miss Sheila doesn't like that gray. She wants to make sure she is together at all times. Yes, indeed. And so we're having fun coloring some hair today. As I said before, you guys know that I'm a hairdresser, a cosmetologist, and I do barbering as well. So we do a little bit of everything. So I enjoy hair. I'm a hair person. And not only am I a hair person, but I'm a person that loves the Word of God, which you guys know that already. And so I will be coming back and doing another live on a shout out for the comments and also food for thought, because I have a word for you all today. So we're going to do all of that today. I'm excited. I am so elated. And so what we're going to do is we're going to just keep the progression going until we get all of this done for Miss Sheila. And then we're going to do, you guys got to see the before, but we're going to definitely do the afterwards too, so you can see what her color looks like. So that's what we're doing. We're doing a Kimmel wearing a baseball cap. Yes, she was wearing a baseball cap. Miss Sheila had went on vacation to New York, and her hair had grown out tremendously. And I'm telling you, Miss Clairol was calling her, okay, even though we don't use Miss Clairol for her hair. But When I got to see her when she came back, that hair was like, hey, we need to wash that gray right out of your hair, okay? I mean, that's how serious it was. I mean, we had a serious outgrowth in her hair. And that's good because that means that the hair is growing, okay? And that hair was growing, and it's been growing because, like I said, because of COVID, and when I met her after COVID, she came in and she had a baseball cap on. I never will forget that. And then today she came in and she had that baseball cap on. And I was like, and she was like, I couldn't stand that gray. I couldn't stand the gray. And I said, honey, I know. And I looked at her, I said, oh, see, it's time for you to come out of that baseball cap. Okay, that's not the business. That's just really not the business, okay? We don't believe in, I mean, if people want to wear baseball caps, that's cool. Everybody does things different. But, I'm a hair person, and I'm the hair person that likes hair, okay? And I like pretty hair, and I like to see people wear their hair. I like to see that hair be rocked, okay? And then on top of that, when you keep yourself looking good, you feel good, I mean, my goodness, when you take care of yourself, you have a different attitude. You feel that self-edification, and we need that. We need that. It's enough that goes on in life to throw you a curveball where you could get into a spirit of depression and all kind of crap. But oh my goodness, when you keep yourself edified, man, that makes you feel so much better. I mean, you feel really good. I mean, it really does something for you. It really changes your attitude. And that's the reason why I always say that we're life changers, okay? We are definitely life changers. We have the power to recreate and redo and bring out the best possible us. But it takes time to do all of that. You gotta be in the mindset to want to do for yourself, and then, as you continue to do for yourself, then what happens is you end up with the shine. Yes, you get shine. Remember, I talked to you guys about that shine, and it's a beautiful thing when you can get shine, because God gets his glory, because he can look at that and he can say, hey, because see, the Lord appreciates us from the smallest and the greatest of things, okay? And so when we're magnifying him and representing him and we getting shine, he gets shine. How about that? The Lord himself gets shine because he's like, look at my child. My child is taking out the time to make sure that she's the best that she can be. She's making sure that she understands what I have put in her hand, and she's taking care of that. And guess what? He doesn't mind that. He appreciates that. I had a few comments on my page where they appreciate the word, but then some said, hey sis, you need to come out of the makeup. Well, only thing I can tell you is you don't know my story, and I'm enjoying the makeup right now in my life. It was a time where I didn't wear the makeup because I was a cancer patient. And believe it or not, my face was totally burned. I mean, horribly burned because of treatment, but God has delivered me. And in the process of going through that, that's when I really start wearing the makeup. And guess what? I enjoyed it and I like it. And so now I just wear it. Now, is my face burnt? No, my face is no longer burned. God has healed me. But I sure like the makeup. And guess what? I'm going to keep on wearing it. And then I want to thank you all that gave me the comment and said, hey, I like your makeup. And I said, you know what? I'm going to have to come back and give a little testimony about that makeup and how I really start wearing that makeup. But I had been a cancer victim, a cancer patient, and I've been in the window of 5 years of being a cancer patient. And God healed me. He sure did. He healed me. And then last week, I had to be retested because they thought that I had another hernia that might be had cancer in it or whatever. However, that was not the case. And then when they came back and they said, hey, they said, your heart is good, your liver's good, everything's good. And then I started laughing. I told the doctor, I said, my goodness. I said, that means that I'm going to have to live and not die. That means that God has given me life and life more abundantly. And I am elated over that. And then the doctor agreed. And she was like, you're absolutely right. She said, you're going to live a good long life. I said, yes, I received that. So you all that are going through, understand that God is able. He's able to bring you all the way through. And you don't have to worry. He's on board because he already knows what your situation is. And he is going to handle the situation. And that's something that I learned as well. When you're at different places and different times in your life and you're going through such hardships, sometimes it just seems like it's not going to work, or your faith gets to dwindling down, but God will still carry you through. And even through all those times, he's still there. And you get in a serious faith fight. That's what I call it. A faith fight. You just get in a serious faith fight. And the only way that you can get past that, you have to start speaking the word over your life. I had to start speaking the word, and I had to start saying, hey, I'm going to live and not die. Okay? I had to start saying that every day. I'm going to live and not die. And I'm going to live and not die. And I just kept saying that over and over and over again. I'm going to live and not die. And so the clock is ticking. I went ahead on and put the clock on 25 minutes. I'm doing 25 minutes through my first timing, and then I'm gonna reset that clock again, probably for another.
Are we gonna stay on live?
15 minutes. What's that?
You're gonna stay on live? You're gonna keep going?
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna stay on live until it's time to take her to the shampoo bowl. And then I want to say this too about hair coloring. When you're getting hair colors, ladies, you have to remember that your hair is being altered, meaning that you're changing the actual structure of the hair. But the most important thing when you're getting hair colors is to make sure that you're doing deep conditioners. I do her a soft curl, but also I do hair color. But I let her know that, hey, in order to keep your hair healthy, and I make sure that sometimes we go in and we trim her ends, but in order for her hair to stay healthy, she has to be in a deep conditioner process or a program. So what I usually do is we started out where she would come in and get treatments every week. And what I did is I used things that stop the breakage, because that was what, let's see,
where are you?
What do you want?
No, that's before he got on.
Okay.
He's up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm back. Oh, I'm back.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for coming back.
You've been back.
Okay, you've been back. I've just been talking, and I'm doing this process and trying to talk at the same time.
You're good. Yeah,
Okay, it says, and it says, what did you say here? I too am sorry to be too much. Oh, you're not too much. You're okay. Okay, Joshua, I believe it's Josh 963.
John, yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I'm glad you're back, and you're not a problem. I don't see you as a problem. We're glad to have you. Okay, we're glad that you were able to join us. I'm just talking and doing some work here, some chemical service work here, so I can make sure that Miss Janet is right and tight. That's all I'm doing. I want to make sure that Miss Janet is hooked up. Okay? I love the Lord, but I have to work and make sure that But I'm good, and I make sure that I'm good, and make sure that I have a wherewithal life support called income, so this is what I do for my income. This is a part of my income for me to make it. Okay, now are we still, who's on here now?
Let's see.
Let's see here.
It tells you at the top. Kenny.
Kenny?
Well,
Okay.
you hit that button at the
Hit it. You hit it. Go
Okay.
ahead and hit it. Because I can't hit it, okay?
These are oops.
Okay. We went too far that time, huh? Okay.
You're still there.
Okay. Are you guys still there?
Yeah, they're
okay.
still there.
Okay, Josh, who is that? Is that somebody? Jimmy? Oh, or Cooper? Was that Cooper?
I can't see because I don't have it.
Okay. I think that said Cooper. Well,
There's a whole list of them. And I
okay,
hit
it's
that.
a whole list of them. Well, listen, like I said before, welcome, life changers. That's what I call you guys, life changers, because I'm a life changer, and you have to be a life changer too. I love calling you that. Okay, all right. Okay, so Cooper 15 has joined. Hi. Yeah, we're just doing a hair color. You wonderful, magnificent life changers. We're so glad to have you. I always say that you're magnificent, awesome, wonderful, and all the above, all the good things. Because when God made us, he said he made us good and very good. Now, I don't care about what anybody else says. I don't even care about your mistakes. I don't care about your shortcomings. But I know what he said. He said when he made us good and very good. So it's just a matter of choice about what we wanting to do, okay? So that's what we're doing. We're talking and doing a hair color and getting Miss Janet ready for the shampoo bowl. And we're going to color. We're going to wash her hair out here in a minute. We don't have too much more to do. I'm going to let that set, and then I'm going to go through her hair probably one more time now that we have got the hair colored all the way through. And, okay, so we have another joiner, Clint. Is that Clint? Is that who it is?
Yeah, John.
Clint?
Yeah, I have to scroll up for you.
Okay,
But I
yes.
can't. I don't want to scroll up and lose anybody.
Okay, yeah, that's who it is. Hey, thanks for joining. I think I'm saying Clint, okay? CLINKO. Clinton, okay? Hey, great. We're so glad to have you today as well. Thank you for joining. So I'm excited. This is my first live, and it's fun. I'm having fun today. And I'm doing what I love to do, and that's hair and communicate and talk and edify. So, hey, I'm having a wonderful, wonderful time, okay? I can be a little silly too, okay? I love being silly because I like having fun, okay? The whole world might be sad, but I'm not sad. I'm happy. How about you? Are you happy today? You should be happy because life has been given to you, and life more abundantly, okay? All right, who else do we have? Uh-oh, that's the alarm. So that's our first 25 minutes. So I'm going to go through her hair one more time. I'm going to go through her hair with this small comb, and I'm going to go through, and I'm going to make sure that we have everything colored appropriately. So that way we don't have any crazy little spots that didn't get any color on it. We want to make sure that everything is colored appropriately. And like I said, her hair pigmentation is red. And so when you all are using hair colors, make sure that you're neutralizing that red out of there, because if you don't, then that hair look orange. It has that orange, it'll have that orange look on it because it's not neutralized. So you need to use stuff that has a neutralization in it, okay? Especially in the color line, because otherwise it'll be that old crazy, that I call it the crazy orange look, so we don't want that. Let me turn this back on. Oh, I'm gonna get this all over.
20 minutes. You could have handed it to me.
25. Okay. Put it on here for another 15 minutes. Okay. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just checking through her hair for the last 15 minutes here. 15 minutes. And I'm going through to make sure that the color is in there evenly. Make sure we don't have any spots or any pockets that's not colored appropriately, because we want to make sure that we get every spot in there colored perfectly. Yes, yes, yes. Because we want to make sure she is happy with her color, and then she can come and put that hat away.
I have several baseball caps.
She has a nice baseball cap. It was a nice baseball cap, of course, but I didn't want her to wear that baseball cap because
I wear hats to work.
Yeah, she wears hats to work, she says. But I know that when Miss Sheila
Janet,
when she has her hair done properly and that color's right, she does not put that baseball cap on, okay? No. And then she always gets shine. She's always getting shine. She tickles me. She tells me about all the shine that she gets. I just love it. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, she always shares with me, and she'll tell me about, those guys, they were looking at me, and then they say, oh, I like your color. Ooh, I like your hair. And I get so tickled. I'd be like, you go, girl. You go on with yourself. We definitely appreciate you, Miss Janet, Miss Sheila. She likes to represent, and we thank God for her, because she's been with us for about a good year or so.
No, it's been 2 years now.
Has it been 2 years? Time just flies.
2 years.
Oh my goodness! See, I can't keep up anymore. Time just gets to flying and flying and flying until I just can't keep up anymore.
2 years when I came in here with this chair.
Yeah. I didn't know how long it's been. I'm saying a year, and she's saying it's been 2 years. Time just gets to flying, so much. But I pray that you guys are doing fine. Okay, who else is on here?
I don't know.
Okay, all right. Shout out to Taxi Joan. We're gonna say Taxi.
Taxidermy joined. Taxidermy joined.
Yeah, Taxidermy Jones. Shout out to you.
Joined.
Yeah, we're glad to have you too. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming on. Wonderful seeing you. You are awesome too today. You are a life changers. You guys are my life changers. I call you guys my life changers. That's what I'm going to call you, my life changers. I love that. I love the sound of that, because, it demonstrates the courage and all that you have, because you're in a window to be your best. That's why I call you my life changers, because I know that you are doing things and constantly working on being the best that you can be. And I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. And so, as I said previously, I'm going to be doing another live, and I'll be doing food for thought on the other live. And I had started earlier, but my alarm went off in my house, and oh my God, I feel that I was under personal attack because I was trying to go live. Then I got a text. I got a text from one young man, and he said, the devil just busy. I said, yes, Lord. Oh God, I tell you, I got really nervous, but I do appreciate you that did come on earlier, and I do apologize. That alarm went off in my house, and I was like, oh my goodness, what in the world is going on in here? And then I got so nervous, I forgot that I was on live. And I put the phone down, and it was a pause, and I tell you, then I said, well, I've got to come to the salon and do some hair today. I said, so you know what? I said, I am going to see if Miss Sheila will let me do a live color, and then not only do a live color, but I'm going to do a live color, and then I will get back on here and do a, I'll get back on here and we'll continue with the food for thought and prayer and scripture and all of that. I'll be definitely coming back and doing another live today for sure. You know, we're gonna finish her out on live and get her all done and get her all ready and set to go so she can get ready to get back out here without a baseball cap on. So we're going darker. I don't know if most of you all was on here when I did her hair. Her hair was really, really light, but we're going darker. So that's what we're doing right now. We're taking her into a brown, a darker brown. We were into a lighter brown, but because of the chemical of because go ahead and hit that if you need to.
No, I was just telling you just have more guests.
Okay.
Not just one.
Okay. So I have more. Okay. Who's on here now? Let's see.
I can't tell.
Let me see. Let me see if I can see.
Wait
Okay.
a second.
All right. Who else is on here? Okay. It's another
One second. Wait till it gets.
Mariah.
Wait till
Mariah.
it-
Thank you for coming on. Appreciate you. Okay.
Oops. I'll get
Oh,
back.
that's that advertisement that came on there.
Yeah, but
Okay,
you have more
but
people when you
Mariah-
get
yes.
when you get a chance. When you get home, you can
Okay.
check.
Yes. Mariah, thank you for joining. Good seeing you. Appreciate you. Love you guys. Switch it around. Let's get the plug.
Okay.
Get the plug. Plug that up.
Okie dokie.
We're gonna plug up the
You guys don't
yeah.
go anywhere.
No, don't go anywhere. We're back. Hold that. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait, you know what? Take the plug and put the plug right there. There we go. We're looking upside down, but we're still here.
I'm here.
Okay.
She's forcing me to do this.
No, I'm not forcing her to do it. She's a good, helpful soul. I appreciate her. Okay. We have the best time. Okay, so Mariah is with us. Hello, Mariah. I appreciate you. Okay. So we're just having a good time today, you know, and I pray that you all are having a good time. I didn't know if most of you all. I was kind of concerned about not going live because I know the football game is on today as well. Okay, invite.
Yeah, I'm inviting more people.
Okay. Oh, it's not letting me. Okay.
No.
Okay, we're trying to invite. Okay. Invite MacArthur. Hello, MacArthur. We're trying to get the invite button to work. Hello.
Invite has been. It was sent.
Okay, it was sent. Okay.
Yeah, it's invite sent.
Okay. All right. Listen, it's good seeing you too, MacArthur. Hey, it's so glad to see you, fella.
They were invited.
Okay. All right. We're glad to see you. As I said again, welcome, life changers. You guys are my life changers because I am about changing lives and I'm about making my life become the best that it can be. I love that whole concept. Okay. All right.
Don't worry, I keep inviting people.
Yeah, that's fine. And she keeps hitting the invite button, so that's wonderful. So that means that we have more people that are on board, and we are so elated about that. Yes, peace. She gave a peace sign. You go, Miss Sheila. Miss Sheila said, peace.
Okay.
We having the best time.
All right.
Okay, we having the best time. I'm gonna go over here to the shampoo bowl.
But you can't take the phone.
I can't take the phone. So, Miss Sheila, do you want to talk?
No.
Do you don't want to do any talking, Miss Sheila?
I'm good.
Okay. Miss Sheila says she don't want to do any talking.
I put you guys upside down. Sorry.
Okay. She put you guys.